¿Qué tal, mi familia? SimWolfHero here again today. Yes, we are back again on the channel with another video for you guys. Today, we are looking at Echoes of the Plum Grove. So you ever wish that you washed up on a shore on some tropical island and then just magically inherit a farm? No? Well, then you're probably not the main pro tag of Echoes of the Plum Grove. Basically, it's a farming simulator, just like we've done on the channel before. However, this one has kind of a twist with it, where you basically are building on a legacy that basically outlives your own, as in you can die in this game, which is definitely something new for farming simulators. I think the only games that I remember that you can actually die in when it comes to anything like legacy related or family related was some of those old virtual family games from like back in the early aughts. So there's that. You can also befriend a bunch of the locals, or if you just want to stay on your farm and become a farming hermit, you can totally do that. I'm not one to judge. You can do a bunch of other stuff like planting crops, crafting stuff, and basically, from what I've seen very shortly from gameplay videos, and of course just some other stuff around, is that your decisions that you make in the game will have a ripple effect. So if you do some horrible stuff, it could affect your lineage, and if you do some great stuff, it could affect your lineage as well. It's kind of got a little bit of a Stardew Valley vibe, but it also kind of looks Paper Mario-esque, and when we get in, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. It just came out on Steam just a little while ago. And like I said, from everything that I've seen, it looks like a very, very fun game, and I am very excited to play. So we will jump in to a new game.
Yes, the character creator, the all-important character creator.
Let's go with he, him pronouns. Let's go for kind of a darkish skin tone, kind of like the circle nose. I'll do black hair similar to my own. I don't really have any hair that resembles mine. Let's go with the fade just because. And let's give him a little bit of a mustache. Why not? All right, here's our guy. We'll go ahead and give him a name. We'll just name him. Let's go. And then we'll do that for the last name. Perfect. Ready to go. Off he goes.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy. Damn.
Well, looks like I'm off from whatever this Colonial town is. It looks really nice. Why are we leaving here? My dearest friend, you have finally arrived. Just beyond that horizon lies a new world, a fresh start. I hope you are as excited as I am. I just think of all the opportunities that await us. Soon the two of us will occupy our own plot of land and we can begin our new adventure. Well, Tim, can I call you Tim? Tim, I don't know exactly what kind of adventures you have planned for us, but I'm a little concerned. But I guess we'll see what happens when we get to the new world, as they say. A land on which to grow what we please, to build what we please. The possibilities are limitless. I think that you'll find that there are some limitations, Tim. Don't get a swollen head now. All aboard, we'll be departing momentarily. Passengers, to your designated areas if you please. It's just about time. There will be ample opportunity to catch up in the weeks to come. Weeks? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Weeks.
3 weeks later.
Oh, the storm is a fierce one. The wheel, I can't keep her steady. Hang on, everyone.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen. So it would seem.
The wood is cracking beneath us. Okay, I just need to point out the fact that if any of you guys have watched the last video that we did on Snacko, we're pretty much seeing an identical sort of thing happening here, and I'm not sure what it is about farming games and wanting to have you on a boat, and then something happens to the boat, and then you immediately, get shoved off the island, and, you have to make it on your own. I don't know why that is or who came up with that sort of idea, but hey, sure. Let's see. I fear this may be the end for us all. Well, I don't know about you, Tim, but I'm trying to survive. My friend, we cannot afford to die here. We have so much to live for. Again, we do. We absolutely do. The hull is breaking apart. Everyone abandon ship. My dearest friend, I have treasured the times we spent together. Okay, Tim, I don't know what our relationship is, but I feel like I only barely met you, and I feel like you're some sort of person who kind of dragged me along to this. If by chance one of us should perish, please take care of the... Hello?
Hello?
Goodness, you're finally awake. We had such a terrible storm last night. This little old lighthouse was battling something fierce. Imagine my surprise when I found you washed up on the beach this morning. I couldn't just leave you there, of course. But my dear, I hate to be the bearer of grave news. I'm afraid you may be the only survivor. Well, I'm used to being the only survivor in a bunch of other games, Luna, so this is not news to me. I'm well aware of the fact that I was probably the only one that survived. We found you amidst the wreckage. The others, I fear, have likely perished in that dreadful storm. Again, Luna, I think that this is well established in games that this kind of stuff, it happens from time to time. Don't fret, dearie. That was quite an ordeal, I'm sure, but you're safe now, and that's what matters. I know this is a lot to take in, I can only imagine, but when you're feeling up to it, I have someone who wishes to meet with you. Who is going to be meeting us? Someone rather important, no less. Just head through the door when you're ready. We'll be waiting. Quentin Whitfield. Oh! So good to see you up and about. What? Feeling better then? No broken bones? I heard about your situation. Such a tragedy. The sea is a cruel mistress. At the same time, I must offer you a proper welcome. Though the circumstances may be less than ideal, you found your way to our fair town of Honeywood. Honeywood, okay. I think I missed that last time. It's an interesting name. Okay. The name's Quentin Whitfield. I'm the mayor. Oh, you're the mayor. Okay. I presume you're one of the fine folks who purchased that old law out east. Sure. Let's go with that. We were on the lookout for you and your friend. Timothy was his name, I believe. Okay. Quentin, I a pura penas lo conocí. I barely knew the guy. I'm afraid he might not have survived the shipwreck. Shocker. A tragedy, to be sure. Again, shocker. Alas, that old farm remains as vacant as ever. And those weeds aren't going to cut themselves. That's a stereotype? Just because I'm Hispanic? That's a stereotype. What say you? Would you be willing to settle on our fair island nonetheless? I got nothing else to do. You got nothing else to do. Quentin? Settle then, follow me and I'll take you to your new home. It's but a short distance from here, over the bridge to the east. Take care, my dear. I packed some food to help you get started. Space to eat. It'll be in your inventory. Press I. Many thanks for your hospitality, Luna. Now off to the farm. Why you look like Alexander Hamilton, though?
Arthur, get out of the tank.
You're not my dad.
Get out of the fucking tank. I am your dad.
I'm literally in the tank. You're
Get
not.
out of the
You're not my dad.
My wife seemed calmer than usual this morning. The calm after the storm, perhaps. You see, despite the storms that come through here, we're a regular stop on the trade routes. This here is our charming schoolhouse where the children of Honeywood spend their day learning. Mayhaps your own offspring will one day go here too. So, from everything that I've read and the reviews that I've seen, is basically you can go ahead and have children in this game, and you can have them go to school, and then they can eventually work in a trade as an apprentice, or you can have them on your farm. As long as there's someone alive when your character dies, then the lineage kind of gets passed on, and the game essentially does not have an end, which is kind of cool. I'll be honest with you. No, where was that thing? Oh yes, here it is. I'm so glad I always keep it extra on me. Where were you keeping that, Quentin?
How'd you get those? Where's she keeping them?
So, you champulos, I present you with a map of the island. It's yours to keep. West from here is the center of Honeywood and my estate. Let me guess, your estate's probably the biggest one in town, isn't it? Yeah, you gotta get by just fine, you little... You can ponder your map later, press M, to see where things are located and which shops are open and what time of day. Okay, so it'll actually even tell you what times they're open. That's kind of a nice life improvement over some of these farming games where it doesn't really tell you what time the things are open and closed. Click on signposts on the map to fast travel to different locations around the island. That's also another good one. I like that. This will help you move around more easily. Now let us keep moving. We're but a few minutes away. I hadn't realized the farm had fallen into such disrepair. Yeah, big time. There's weeds everywhere. Great. Oh, that just means you can truly make it your own. An honest day's work is good for the soul, isn't that right? No puedo con este imbécil. No puedo. Although it might take more than a day's work to clean this place up. Yeah, I would imagine so, and I'm guessing that this isn't the actual only part. I bet there's probably a bigger plot of land or something. No, there's the topic of taxes. The land is yours to keep, but taxes will always be due at the end of every week. You can find me at the town hall later today to sign your name on the deed and work on the details of the payment. Oh, I almost forgot. The previous owners might have left behind some equipment in the farmhouse when they left. Be sure to take a look. There might be some tools lying about to help you get started. Alrighty. And here we are into the game proper. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff that we're going to eventually need to clear, but let's go ahead and start with going to our house and seeing if we got anything there. Anything in the... Nothing in the mailbox. Go to the house. Alright, so it looks like we got a bed for sleeping in, some sort of crafting table, and then some... Oh, for making food. Perfect. Your journal, you can basically get to it here. So let's see. Active missions. Visit Town Hall. Visit me at the Town Hall during operating hours so I can formally assign the farm over to you. Rewards. Okay. Completed stuff, nothing. Families. So again, family members, you can eventually add more to this list. Slots for clothes, I'm guessing. Status effects for sleeping. Health, I'm guessing. And food. Food is a big one in this game. You do need to have your food on. Basically, you can also die from diseases in the game, so that's another thing. I'm guessing this is your lifespan, so you might be an adult, an elder adult, maybe an elder, and then eventually die. Some food. Okay, so this is what I received from Luna Bell. We got some pemmican, which is like old school bread, if I remember correctly. And then we see some Johnny cakes, so some pancakes, essentially. Village. So we met Quentin. Looks like he's got a wife, a daughter, and a son. And Luna Bell has a spouse and a son. And if I remember correctly, the characters can also marry each other and can have more kids, and those kids can grow up, and it gets messy real quick. So the map. Here's the map. So we were down here at the lighthouse, Lavender Boutique. And then there's a signpost you can fast travel to from here as well. The schoolhouse, which we just passed. Bloom's Bee Farm. Nothing better than sweet golden honey. Another signpost. Ryle Family Farm, a farm that grows rare expensive flowers used in dyes amongst other crops and livestock. Carpentry, Brothers Carpentry, local sawmill, helps with all house projects. Okay. Local mine, dark and dangerous mine. Legend has it there's a secret down below. Looks like there might be like a waterfall or something. Mutton House, home of the local teacher and their family. Odell's Clothing Co., best clothes in town. Ice House, where the ice is stored in town, used to help preserve food. Okay. I'm going to guess this is the manor. Yep. And then we have Apothecary and Curses. Find medicine or for illnesses. Get advice from local doctor. Okay. Town Hall. Okay, that's where we need to head to in a little bit. Jones Butcher Shop, local meat store. Town Well, gathering spot. Wonder how far it goes down. Sleeping Siren, place where people from all over can come to mingle. Sweet Dough Bakery, warm bread, cookies, other pastries. Fish Shack, place to find local fishermen selling seasonal seafood. Local iron, and best place in town to buy, fix, or upgrade tools. Okay, so that's our blacksmith. Graveyard. Villagers get buried here. Okay. Bailey Dairy Farm. Livestock is important for farm life. Okay, so this is our Marnie. Okay, cool. Hunter Cabin, where the local trapper lives. Sometimes the family leaves on excursions. Okay. Okay. And then House of Spells, mysterious witch lives here. Oh, so this is our wizard in the game. Okay, cool. Let's see what stuff they left for us in the chest. Okay, so they left us a couple seeds, watering can, a hoe, simple pickaxe, a scythe, a hammer, and a drying rack. Okay. All right, let's clear out some of this stuff here. Alrighty guys, we went ahead and got everything planted. Really didn't take too long, and we also cleared a bunch of land here. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any sort of way to remove these trees as of right now. I think it more than likely is probably some sort of mission. It is 2 o'clock. Let's go ahead and head into town, so we can just go ahead and meet people, I'm guessing. So you can hit trees. or bushes twice a day to get items. Some will change depending on the season, but early on, this is a great way to get wood in the game. And you can usually tell which plants are going to drop stuff because you can interact with them. With stuff down here, you can pick. Hello, sir. Who are you? Welcome to Honeywood. I'm Jacob Ryle. You're from the mainland, yes? I don't envy Cat Hopkins' job having to clean up after drunk sailors every weekend. Okay. You are basically the farmer, so I can get some seeds and stuff from you, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be cheaper than getting it in town. And looks like there is quality to some of these as well, so that is good to know. Let's see if anyone's in the carpenter shop. Oh, who are you, small child? Hi, I'm Daniel Hopkins. Are you going to live in Honeywood now? I mean, yeah, I kind of already do. So you can repair stuff, and there's a charge for repairing. Okay. And then I can trade stuff. Okay, so I can buy an axe from you right off the bat if I wanted to. And some of my other tools, and it looks like you'll be able to upgrade from simple stuff to stone to iron. Okay, cool. See you later, alligator. Perfect. Alright, and who are you then, sir? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm William Watt, and I'm the carpenter. Cool. So I can get stuff from you. I can get lantern oil from you, which is a big thing in this game for going into dark areas. So we might come back and talk to you at some point. Then it looks like you just have a bunch of wallpapers and looks like a bunch of furniture. Okay, cool. Then you can build stuff too. So you can build me a barn or a chicken coop, or you can upgrade my farm to a salt box home. You get 2 new rooms. Okay, cool. All right, thank you, William. We should probably check on what time the hall closes. Town hall closes at 8. Okay, so, you're not from Honeywood, right? My name is Judith Jones. Okay. I always run away from when mom is cleaning the chicken stomach. Girl, same. I don't get anywhere near my family when they're making menudo. I cannot stand the smell. So because you're a little kid, you probably only carry small stuff. You have an egg for some reason. Okay. Nice talking to you too, Judith. Who are you, son? Clark Ryle. Nice to meet you. Ryle. We met a Ryle already, so I'm guessing if we go to village, Jacob. Oh, it's Jacob and Ryle only. Interesting. So I guess that means that's everyone in the Ryle household. When I can actually even go in. Nice. Who are you? Your name's SimWolfHero. Okay, my name's Verity Edwards. Verity, you're just a child, so you don't have much. Anything else? Cheerio. Cheerio, puppet. Alrighty. Sir with a hat. I've heard about you. I'm Edwin Chesney. Okay, so you have more stuff, more seeds than the other guy did. Okay, cool. Godspeed. Godspeed to you too. God save the queen. We got some bee stuff over here. Bees. The bees.
Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
Anyone over here? Nope. Anyone in the house? Oh, we have a couple people. Emroy. Haven't met you before. I'm Emroy. Again, small child, doesn't have a lot. Molly. Again, not much. You have a robin egg. Okay, cool. Alright, I think this is Luda. Oh no. Might forget that. Was not expecting Honeywood gain a new resident out of the blue. You're the butcher. Okay. So I can get cooking oil and meats, and I'm guessing this is, oh, that's tallow, beef tallow, or pig tallow. Okay, cool. so I can get stuff from that for you. Cool. Oh, you must be the other Chesney. Yep. Try to remember that. I'm Mabel Chesney. So you do the bee stuff. Honey tray, and seaweed. She doesn't have a lot, but you can get a lot of money from honey. Okay. Apothecary and Cures is closed. Oh, there's plenty of people in here. Who are you, good madam? Oh, you have a baby. Sarah Edwards. Sarah. You don't have anything, Sarah. First person with nothing, apparently. I was thinking about squirrels. Oh, Verity. We already met you, Verity. And Jessup Edwards. Jessup is the doctor. So you can inoculate yourself for 20 coins. I'm guessing that's for any sort of diseases you might come upon. And then he's got stuff to trade as well. So he's got chickweed, bayberries, elderberries, wine of Ipecac, Corsia remedy, flux elixir, calomel tonic, calyx syrup, tincture bark, cinchona bark, and mulin. I've been picking up a bunch of that. I don't know if any of the words that I said were English or Old English, but hey, there's that, I suppose. You know what? Let's head to... Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. So you can pick up quests, and then you have calendars of... I'm guessing when we start to meet more people, their birthdays will kind of be filled in. Market day. Merchants gather from the island to sell their wares in the town square. Cool. Fishing contests. And it looks like market days are every Sunday. Cool. Cool, let's go inside.
Oh, there you are. If you just follow me, please.
Oh yeah, I guess in this time period it wouldn't have been queen yet. It would have been a king.
Oh, where is that deed? Oh, here it is. Now I just need you to sign your name over here.
That's not my signature. That's forged.
And with the seal, it's official. The land is now yours. Don't forget, taxes are due every Sunday by the end of the day. Be sure to see me to make your payment. Otherwise, the land will be seized. But don't fret, you can earn money by selling your crops or collecting objects around the island. Most folks around here will purchase just about anything for a fair price. I'm sure you'll be able to make your weekly payment without much hassle. Now that all the formalities are over, I would like to ask a favor of you.
Quentin, we've known each other only a couple of hours now, and you're already asking me for a favor.
Let us just discuss over here.
Well, you don't want to do it in sign of the light of the king there or something?
Many of our townsfolk are eager to meet you. I would like you to introduce yourself to some of them.
Well, Quentin, you would not believe this. No me lo vas a creer. But I'm already, so far ahead of you on that one.
After all, it's not every day that we have a new resident on our little island. Especially one who's washed up on the shore. I will strangle you in your sleep, buddy.
I will do it.
If you complete this quest for me, I shall reward you with some items. I think you'll find them very helpful. Now, there's no time to lose. Off you go.
Know your neighbors. Introduce yourself to a good number of villagers, and I will give you a reward. So we met 14 out of 18 total villagers, and it looks like he's just going to give us a bunch of seeds. And then pay weekly taxes. To retain ownership of your property, you must continue paying taxes to the kingdom. The amount will increase as you become more fortunate. So right now, we're going to owe 50 by the end of the week. Okay. Let's see. So 14 out of 18. So we met a good amount of people. And actually 18 isn't even everyone. There's still 24 more people other than that. So cool. You have a good amount of people to meet. All right, and it looks like we even got something here needed. 20 wood needed. I need some wood for my forge. You can collect the wood by shaking trees around the island. You can only take a couple trees per day, so get going. Roland Smith, who is, I'm guessing he's the blacksmith? Okay. So 8 out of 20. Oh, and we get the axe. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So that means all we really need to do to get stuff going is we need to shake trees. And here is them. Are they open? Oh, they are. Perfect. Wait. Who are you? You're SimWolfHero. Good. I'm Temperance Crump. Just to be clear, we have high standards around here. Okay. With a name like Temperance and with a face like that, makes sense. I can get yarn from you and a ratty green rug. Fat good you are. Is that all good? Alrighty. Roland Smith. Welcome to town. Roland Smith, blacksmith. Wish you luck with your new farm. It's not an easy job. No, it's not. Okay, so you also do repairs. I think you're about the same price as the other guys. And then we can do the trade and the turn-in request. Okay, so then trade. Oh, and it's 75 for a wooden axe. So yeah, absolutely, it's going to be cheaper just to go ahead and turn in some wood so we can get that. And then we can also get some nails too. Looks like everything's kind of the same price so far. Nothing else. Until next time, Roland, I'm sure we're going to get acquainted very well. All right, well, while we're at it, let's go ahead and just shake a couple of the trees. We'll skip the spooky graveyard. So when it gets dark out, your speed slows down. Yeah, as you can kind of see, we're going a bit slower than we already were. It gets faster if you have a lantern, which unfortunately we do not have. The lantern that are on the street do not count as a light source. Who are you? Clementine Hull, a new farmer, and she's a hunter. Cool. Oh, so you have a lot more of the stuff that you can find in the forest. So tulip bulbs, pine sap, a ladybug, snail, grasshopper, cricket, deer antlers, maple syrup, stone, and wood. Okay, cool. Cool. No doubt. We pretty much have almost all the wood that we need. We're missing about 6. Walter Hull. So you're married to the other Hull, and you have the same things. Perfect. Who are you? Astra Vosen. Death cake? Is the cake a lie? Are you the witch? You have a lot of money. It says I need my hammer for it. Do you want to fix the bridge? Okay, I don't have near enough for that. We're missing 2 wood. If we can get 2 more wood by the end of the day, I would be very happy with that. So now that we gotten everything that we needed, we actually did end up finding all the wood that we needed. I ended up having to go to the graveyard to shake the tree there. But we got all the wood that we needed, so we will go ahead and talk to Rylan, I believe, in the morning. After midnight is when the day resets. You don't actually technically have to sleep as long as your sleep meter is good. However, your character will you'll slowly start to see a difference in them if you do not do that. Looks like we got something in the mail. Farmer's Labor. Rose Swain, who I don't think we've met, wants 2 onions. She'll give us a cavefish and some coins. Sorry, Rose, don't know yet, and I don't even have any onions yet in this. Oh, you need it by 11 days. Maybe. I guess we'll leave it in there. We won't accept or reject it. And then a wedding invitation. Oh, okay. So here, this is what I'm talking about. Even NPC characters in the game will get married to themselves. And you can absolutely, does not matter your pronouns. You can marry whoever the hell you want. And I believe you can even have children regardless of what your gender pronoun is. So that's kind of cool. You're invited to a wedding located at the town hall between Royland Smith, who is the carpenter, and James Hutton, which I believe is just a regular character. I'll have to relook at who James is, but they're getting married in 2 days. Or I guess 1 day since it's already the second day. Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and head off to bed. I will see you guys in a moment. Good morning. All right, let's eat some food. Did I get our day going in the right direction? Oh, looks like we did meet 18 villagers already, so we can go back and talk to Quentin so we can get all these seeds. We still need to make another 25 coins to pay our taxes, and then we can go actually turn this into Royland Smith. It's probably good to go do this right now just so we can get this axe so we can clear some more land for the farm. So let's go ahead and jump to that and go ahead and get started. I do need to water the plants a little. Let's go ahead and water these guys before we do anything. Back in town. Oh, that's James over there. I believe that's James anyways. Let's go ahead. No, this is not James. This is Temperance. Bye, Temperance. Leave us alone. Lost comb. Can't find my comb. Might have lost it near the broken bridge west of town. Isabella Whitfield. I don't think we met you yet, but priceless antique passed down through the generations of Whitfields. Okay. You're going to give us 50 coins. Okay. If we're over that direction and we find it, we will give it back to her. Who are you? Cat Hopkins. I think you've been mentioned before. You're the innkeeper. So that means you have the food. I always like looking at cozy games that have food because it just makes me want to eat everything. Salmon cakes, roasted trout. Vesper bread. Vesper bread. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Clam chowder, pancakes, sweet toast, basic breakfast, bread and cheese, French fries. I don't know if French fries were around in colonial periods yet. Oh, spring omelets. Let's see. Malteschen. German dumplings. Okay. Beef a la mode, rack of goat, Dario burger. Okay, cool. So she's got the food. All right, Quentin.
You're just trying to impress someone.
Not you. Here, I came to turn in my quest. He has given us some wheat seeds, some onion seeds. Oh, we need those. How long does it take? 5 days until mature. And I think the quest that we had said 11 days. Okay, so we can absolutely go ahead and plant these, and we can go ahead and turn that one eventually when they do grow up and mature. We got some potato seeds, some turnip seeds, cabbage seeds, and pea seeds. Okay, cool. So then when we get a chance after the day's activities, we'll go back and we will plant everything. Let's head up the places that we didn't get to go to yesterday, and then we will go from there. So the butcher shop. Let's see. That's Temperance again. That's... Who is this? This Gigi. We already met Gigi. Okay. Louis Johns. He's also a butcher. Cool. Butcher's blacked out for some reason. Grayed out. So I'm not sure why. You can have more stuff. Awesome. Until next time. Cool. Can we go up the stairs and like into... No, it seems to be locked. Okay. I wonder if that's something that unlocks afterwards. Mary Whitfield. You must be maybe the wife? You don't have anything, so... Next stop. Bakery. Ooh, this is cute. Who do we got here? Bridget Lloyd. Okay, so you guys got flour, different variants of flour too. Sugar, cornbread, Johnny cakes, cherry pie, plum tarts, cream schnitzel, Okay. Maya fingers instead of lady fingers. Okay. Nothing else. Godspeed, Bridget. And then Martha, same things. Cool. How many more villagers do we got? Oh, we still got quite a bit. Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to be something that we'll end up working on throughout our time here. Yep, Mary, we met Mary already. Cat, we already met Cat. Oh, who are you? I know definitely we haven't met you. Honeywood didn't really need another resident, to be honest with you. Oh, and I'm Henry Johns, just so you know. Okay. Wool and a stuffed pigeon. Cool. Bye. Pretty sure we met you, young sir. Yes, we have. I believe this kid is... Daniel is a child, but he can do blacksmith stuff. Do we have any other children? Verity, see, Verity's a student. And then Daniel is already a blacksmith. Clark is a student. Judith is a student. So that's what I mean. Emery is a student. Molly is a student. But Daniel is the only one who is a blacksmith. Kat Hopkins is the mother. Interesting. Okay. I am here to turn in my wood. I'm going to put that sentence back in my mouth, but here's the wood. Excellent. I'm glad I didn't have to hunt around for this myself. Not a problem. Oh, and it looks like you have another quest already? My mom is growing cranky with age, and it would really help to have a rocking chair for her bedroom. One of the sawmill workers should have one for sale. Oh, okay, cool. While we do that, can we trade you some stuff so we can get some money potentially? Primarily used for animal feed. I don't have any animals right now. Can I just give you the lot? Okay, cool. And you have more than enough. Awesome. Okay, so we'll head over to the carpenters to see how much that chair goes for and sell it back to him. Because what was the reward for that one? Is the lantern, and we absolutely do need that lantern sooner rather than later. So that might be a priority today. I have already kind of scoped out the graveyard. Not much in there, unfortunately. Just a bunch of gravestones and a mausoleum where there's just like some sort of a tomb crypt sort of thing. It's not big. I wonder if there might be anything in there later on though. But we will head over to the other farm to see what's happening there. You, sir, I definitely have not talked to you. I think I've talked to you. Yep. SimWolfHero. I'll try to remember that. Matthew Bailey. Ooh, cool. So you have milk, ice cream, hay seeds. Oh, I wonder if I could have given that to you and you would have paid more. Okay. Cats, dogs, chickens, sheep, goats, chickens, more chickens, cows, goats, sheep, and a pet pig. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a comb. Alright, nothing so far on our comb. It looks like one of the hulls is back there from their hunting cabin. Okay, a comb, a comb. If I were a comb, where would I hide? Oh, right there. Let's go ahead and fast travel back into town. Oh, wait, I haven't met you yet. Have I? Rose. Oh, Rose is the fisher. Okay, so we'll need to eventually talk to her so we can get a fishing rod. Awesome. Cool. Cool. And oh, you're new. Wilbur. Kid. Okay, cool. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Wilbur. Later, alligator. Oh, we didn't go into some of these actually now that I remembered it. Mabel. I think we've already talked to Mabel. Oh, she's got less stuff today. Interesting. James. Oh, James, you're the one getting married tomorrow. You're the teacher. Cool. Very cool. Apothecary is Jessup again. Awesome. Let's hit up high society. See what this all is all about. Well, look who's living in opulence, huh? Let them eat cake. Child, what is your name? Benjamin, what do you got? Oh, Benjamin has some extra stuff. Some sort of rare bug and a spiny orb and a clam. He's literally got something that's literally sitting for 299 gold. Cheerio to you too, buddy. Well, if it isn't the new farmer, I was wondering when you would cross pass Isabel Whitfield. What do you got? Okay, we'll give you the kill. Couldn't find it anywhere. No problem. And then, Quentin, can we just pay our taxes now? Yes, we can. Awesome. So, that's taking care of a couple of things, actually. Yeah, we've done quite a bit already. Last thing is the rocking chair. Hopefully they are still open. Oh, they're closed already. Okay, well, that's fine. We will go ahead and come back to them tomorrow. For now, let's go ahead and just head home so we can plant our crops for the day. Okay, so now I need to clear a little bit more land for the rest of our crops. We're gonna do some inventory management, but for you guys, I will do a quick customary time lapse, and you guys will see how this all looks once I am done. We are back on the farm, and we have learned our first lesson in this game, and that lesson is if you are going to plant stuff, make sure that you get it done before midnight when the day turns over, because if not, you can absolutely lose some of your crops. So that sucks. Anyways, we got all those planted last night, as well as getting everything tilled and kind of cleaned up. And as you guys can kind of see here, my hoe is basically on its last leg. So we're going to have to get this thing repaired. It is a good thing that we're sitting on 165 pieces of gold, so we'll be able to get that done. And then we also have a wedding to go to today, as well as making sure that we purchase the rocking chair for Roland, so we can get some stuff from him. I can't remember what we're getting from him, but we're getting some stuff. And yeah, unfortunately, that means we're not going to be able to complete Rose's quest, because the crops that were lost were unfortunately the ones that we needed for her. And we could probably buy some more, but I'll be honest, for $25 and a fish, it doesn't seem quite worth it. So we'll go ahead and reject that one. It does look like Mabel needs a preservative jar. I'm not even sure how we get something like that. But she would give us some pumpkin soup recipe, some wood, and the most important thing of all, it looks like she would give us 2 hats. Not just one, but 2. So there's that. Other than that, guys, I think we are going to go ahead and call it a part there. Yes, I do mean a part. I think we are going to go ahead and continue on with our local farmer here and see how far we can get into this game. Like I said before, this game does not have an actual endpoint to it, much like a lot of the other farming simulator games. But it will be kind of interesting to see how we can kind of progress through a quote-unquote legacy situation, where if our initial character dies, we can go ahead and have someone else. Obviously, that means that we'll have to find someone to marry on the island, whether it be a man or a woman or what have you, and then eventually go down that route. So it'll be real interesting to see, especially because we have all of this extra land to work with. I'm not even going to walk to the other end just because it's so much that we have to fill up. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys like it, please do leave a like, leave a comment, let me know who your favorite character was, and let me know who your least favorite character was, and please let me know why it was Quentin and why he looks like Alexander Hamilton. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.